Hi there, welcome back to Adapt Plugins. This is my YouTube series where I talk about different Adapt components and extensions which you can use to make your e-learning courses better. In this episode I'm talking about the GameFrame component. This component allows you to create games in a third-party game library like Phaser.js or Unity or Unreal, and then embed those games into your Adapt courses. It also uses the JavaScript Post API, which allows you to kind of send a message from the game to your Adapt course. In this instance, that message would be like a completion notification to kind of tell Adapt that you've completed the game, and that means that you'll be able to interact with the kind of some of the other Adapt extensions, such as the trickle extension, which will allow you to scroll down the page, or the page level progress extension, which kind of allows you to track the completion of all the components in Adapt. So I'll quickly show you what this looks like. So here we have a game that I made in Phaser, which is just literally me just taking the kind of download file and adding a complete the game button. So as you can see, I'll press complete the game, and lo and behold, it's triggered an Adapt. It also automatically scroll down the page using the trickle extension. So let's talk a bit about kind of design considerations when you're making games in Adapt. You can see here that I'm using a kind of vertical portrait kind of orientation to create this game, rather than maybe a landscape orientation. The benefits of this is that once you get down to kind of mobile devices, that you're still going to be able to play the game. So you can see here, I can still press complete the game, and it still works fine on an iPhone device. Obviously, this means you could just create the game once and then have it working across multiple screen sizes for every learner, whatever device they're using. But however, it is possible with some modification to the code to also have multiple game files which load up different size games, so that you could have like a kind of normal 16:9 experience on desktop, and then this kind of orientation for a learner on the mobile device. So here's the GitHub page where you can download this game. You can see here that it was originally created by Kristen Anthony. I used her code. I've updated it to version 5 of the Adapt framework and made a few other changes as well. So you can either download my version or her version using either of these links here. I'd recommend trying out yourself, and kind of maybe downloading Phaser, which is probably the easiest library to use. I managed to get this demo up and running in about half an hour, so it's very easy to do. I've used games in the past with other clients, and obviously it's a good way to kind of engage learners and kind of present an alternative to the normal kind of content heavy experience which most Adapt courses generally are. It's kind of a reality of the way that Adapt is designed, where the template obviously is very efficient building content, but compared to tools like Storyline, you don't really have that interaction. So this component allows you to use a proper game engine to create a game rather than using Storyline, and you can actually embed it in your course and still have the same kind of experience as you may have been looking for before. I hope you found this useful. As usual, I'll share the links of how you can download this game and try it yourself in the comments below. And if you have any questions, I'm always happy to help. So just reach out to me on LinkedIn or YouTube or whatever platform, email, and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks so much.